Hello everybody, and today we're going to be talking about Randy from the seasons Survivor Gabon and Survivor Heroes vs. Villains. I'm not sure if it's the first one or second one, but that season doesn't really matter, but we might talk about it a little bit later. So yeah, the first thing I want to point out about Randy is that he is not afraid to speak his mind, and that's honestly one of the first things I like about him.
I would prefer Jillian to go tonight, just because she's a 60-year-old woman. Nothing against the 60-year-old women out there, but don't come to my camp.
So yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's brutally honest, and he doesn't ever not say anything. He always has something to say, and it's always the truth, just the brutal, honest truth. And he's actually pretty good strategist too, which I think is why he lasted so long.
My best plan right now is just to keep my mouth shut, sit on my ass, and watch us self-destruct.
Now, not only does Randy have a pretty good strategical game, he also has a pretty good physical game too, because there's been so many challenges where they've won just because of him. He's like really a good team player, surprisingly, in the challenges, even though he's just the type of guy you wouldn't think of when you think of team player. But here, let me just show you an example.
Randy's got it. Gonna take a shot at the goal. And he scores just like that.
Take that. Let's go. Come on.
How does that happen? Coda scores their second point. Randy scores for Coda. Coda wins immunity.
And I think the last thing we're going to cover, like, character-wise for him, that's not, like, a very funny moment, but it's, like, a really cool moment where he just literally finds the idol out of nowhere in, like, 2 seconds, just from digging under a tree. He doesn't even need the card or anything, he just finds it right away. It's amazing.
I'm sorry if I'm sounding arrogant, but it was a joke. I gave myself 20 seconds. I think I took 7. I'm king of Gabon.
But then again, I don't know, I can't remember if he agreed with it or not, but they're so stupid. He found the idol, and they wouldn't let him keep it, and they threw it in the ocean so that nobody could have it. Because the funny thing is if he would have kept that, he would have been perfectly fine, he would have got eliminated, honestly, so, it kind of sucks. Anyway, I personally think that his downfall was just that he kept on arguing with everybody. He wouldn't listen to anybody. And to be fair to him, he was always right, and he is always right. He's really, like, a really smart guy, surprisingly. Even though he does seem like an asshole to everybody else, I think of him as, like, a genius, honestly. So let's just show this.
Just drop it. No tension on the court at all. Right now, just drop it. I got it. I got it,
There should
man.
be no tension on
I
it.
know, buddy.
Then drop it. Let's go home.
Randy.
Fang, one big happy tribe, obviously. Fang with the win.
But no argument was as strong as Randy versus Crystal. And honestly, I think that's the funniest thing of this whole season. So, I might not like Crystal. I might think she's like the most annoying person on the planet. But I mean, Randy's just awesome. And I'll just show you the clip.
If I have a problem with anybody, it's clear. It's not any gray area. This is where Crystal stands.
Okay,
Now, wait. I'll let you finish. Let me finish.
I never even started.
Now-
How could you let me finish?
Your mouth. Let me finish. Now, what is it that I did to Randy for Randy to be bashing Crystal so much at Coda Camp?
Okay, you want a list?
Speak on.
All right. You and your posse ran the tribe like it was a gang.
Alright, sorry about the last one. I was just laughing my ass off. That's honestly the most funniest moment that I've ever seen in my whole life. Any show on the planet, honestly. Well, any reality show at least. So honestly, right now, this is the saddest part ever, is where Randy thinks that Bob gives him a real idol, and that he thinks that Bob is on his side. And Bob is, sadly, convinced to go to the other side to get Randy out. Even though Randy's plan was to make everybody really mad at him, so they vote him off. But he uses the idol so that him and his alliance of 3 will stay. Which does not work out because of the fact that Bob's a traitor and Bob wins. So screw you, Bob. I would have not voted you to win, asshole. Yeah, and sadly his his last tribal does not go very well. Honestly, I feel like I just don't want to show the rest of this tribal except for the fact where he plays the idol and where Crystal votes him out. That's amazing. Those are the best moments, honestly.
You have made my life hell from day one. To get you, go home, goodbye.
This is not a hidden immunity idol. 11th person voted out of Survivor Gabon and the 3rd member of our jury. Randy, need to bring me your torch. Randy, tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
The dancers were great. I kind of got the feeling one of them liked me. I haven't had a girl come on to me in about 20 years, but I think one of them kind of liked me. I hate to dance. My feet hurt, my knee hurts, my shoulder hurts, and I just ate about 4 pounds of food, but hell, I danced with her. In a blind community, a man with one eye is elected king. I've got 2 eyes, so I wasn't elected. They voted me out. Me on the jury, it's going to be tough. I hope that, and Corinne may have been king of the people playing me. And I hope she's not. If Susie and Crystal and Sugar make the final 3, I think the only way out is to commit suicide. Please don't make me vote for Susie.